In this lesson, we're going to be looking at estimating the sums of decimals. We're going to use our knowledge of place value and rounding to estimate sums of decimals. We're going to first look at the different steps that I'd like you to use when you're estimating sums of decimals. And then we're going to use those steps to solve some examples together. So when you are trying to estimate sums of decimals, you're going to first round each of the numbers to the place value specified, and then you will add the rounded numbers together. So let's look at some examples. So we want to estimate 765.24 and 89.84 to the nearest tenth. Let's pay attention to that detail. So 765.24, we're going to remember that when we have a decimal, we're always looking at after the decimal point here. So this is your 10th position. And so we're looking for the 10th. So what we're going to do now that we know that we want the 10th position, we're going to look to the right. We have a 4 there, it's less than 5. So we're going to end up with 765.2. Now let's look at 89.84. We're going to look, here's the 10th position. We're going to look to the right again. We see a 4 there. So that's less than 5. So this is going to give us 89.8. So now let's go ahead and add this together. So we're going to have 765.2 plus we have, remember when you're adding decimals, your decimals should line up. So we have 8 here, we have 9 here, we have 8. And as a good practice, I like to put a 0 so that in any missing spaces to the left of the number, just so that we have the same number of digits in each of the rows. Okay, so now we're going to add 2 plus 8, we have 10. We're going to write 0 here, and then we're going to bring 1 up here. Don't forget your decimal. So 1 plus 5, that is 6, plus 9, 15. I'm going to write 5 here and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 6, 7, plus 8, 15. I'm going to write 5 right here and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. So this is going to be the estimate of adding these two numbers together, rounded to their nearest tenth. Next example, we're going to round these two numbers to the nearest hundredth. So we're going to have 6541.032, and we're going to have also 2095.386. So now we need to pay attention to the digit in the hundredth position. So this is 10th. The first position after the decimal is 10th. The second position is hundredth. So this is the digit we're after. So we're going to look to the right of that digit, and we have a 2. 2 is less than 5. So this is going to give us 6541.03. We do the same for this number, 2095.386. We're going to put out a digit here is 8. We look to the right. What we see here is we have a number that is greater than 5. So that's going to we're going to add 1 to the number in the position that we desire. So this is going to be 2095.39. So these are the two numbers we're going to be adding. So let's go ahead and add the numbers. We have 6541.03 plus 2095.39. So let's go ahead and add these numbers together. 3 plus 9, we have 12. I'm going to write 2 here and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 0, 1 plus 3, that's going to give you 4. Let's put our decimal. 1 plus 5 is 6. 4 plus 9 is 13. We're going to write 3 and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. And then 6 plus 2, we have 8. So this is the estimate of the sum of these two numbers rounded to their nearest hundredth. Estimate the sum of 136.4859 and 782.6408 by rounding the numbers to the nearest thousandth. Okay, so we'll start by writing out the numbers. 136.4859, and then we have 782.6408. So we're going to pay attention to the digit in the thousandth position. So we have tenth, hundredth, thousandth. So this is the digit we're after. Let's look to the right. We have a 9, which is greater than 5. So we're going to add 1 to the number that is in that position. So it's going to be 136.486. Let's do the same here. This is the digit in the hundredth position. Let's look to the right. We have an 8 is greater than 5. So we're going to add 1 to the digit already in the thousandth position. So this is going to give us 782.641. So now let's go ahead and add these numbers together. We have 136.486 plus 782.641. Now we're going to add these numbers together. 6 plus 1, we have 7. 8 plus 4, we have 12. So I'm going to write 2 here and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to write 1 here and bring 1 up here. Let's not forget that our decimals have to be lined up. So 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 2, that is 9. 3 plus 8, we have 11. I'm going to write 1 up here, 1 down here, and take 1 up here. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. So that's our answer. And our final example, estimate the sum of 635.4594 and 280.1879 by rounding the numbers to the nearest 10,000th. So let's see, do we have to do anything? Let's write our numbers out first. 635.4594, and then we have 280.1879. So let's go ahead and see what the 10,000th position is going to be. This is 10th, 100th, 1000th, 10,000th. So here we're going to be left with our number intact, 635.4594. Let's do the same here. We have 4 digits, so it's going to be exactly the same, 280.1879. So let's go ahead and add these numbers together. 635.4594. Let's make our decimal scene. And then 280.1879. We're going to add these numbers together. 4 plus 9 is 13, so I'm going to write 3 and bring 1 up here. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. Write 7, bring 1 up here. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 8, 14. Write 4, bring 1 up here. 1 plus 4, 5 plus 1, 6. Then we keep our decimal. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 8 is 11. I'm going to write 1 here and then take 1 up here. 1 plus 6, 7 plus 2, 9. So this is our answer.